Step on up, let me show you around this old house where love once was found. The screen door creaks, the floorboards moan, but now it's just me here living alone. Take a seat on the old porch swing. It used to sway while the night birds sang. Her laughter's gone, it don't echo no more. Just a hollow heart and a slamming door. Down the hall, there's a picture frame. Two smiling faces before the blame. The bedroom's cold, the sheets untouched. Memories linger, but they hurt too much. Take a seat on the old porch swing. It used to sway while the night birds sang. Her laughter's gone, it don't echo no more. Just a hollow heart and a slamming door. Out in the yard, the oak still stands. Roots run deep like our wedding bands. But time's a thief, it stole her away. Left me with shadows and a sky turned gray. So here I sit, just a man and his pain, listening to the rhythm of the falling rain. Every creak of that swing, it tells her name. And nothing here will ever be the same.
The morning dew rests on the hills so green. The quiet stream reflects a golden sheen. The air is still, the robins softly sing, and in my heart I feel the warmth you bring. The whispering pines, they call your name to me. Their gentle sway, attuned in harmony. Your laughter echoes through the canyon wide, a love so pure it fills the countryside. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free. Every breath I take, you're a part of me. Stars above, they sparkle in your eyes, a boundless love beneath the endless skies. The earth and sky, they hold your memory, a timeless bond as vast as the open sea. Through every storm, through every endless mile, your voice sustains, your touch makes life worthwhile. In every shadow your light will always stay, guiding me home at the close of every day. You're my sunrise, my soft evening glow, the sweetest bloom where the wildflowers grow. You're the mountain air, crisp and free, every breath I take, you're a part of me.
Lights on, it's been too long. Dusty roads and an old love song. The screen door creaks, I'm standing here. A heart once lost, now drawing near. Fields of gold, the harvest moon. Memories linger, sweet perfume. The rocking chair still holds the sway of nights we dreamed and talked away. Sun. No more wandering, no more roam. I found my place, my heart, my home. Kettle sings, the table set, a taste of love I won't forget. Through laughter's tears, the fire burns bright. It feels like heaven here tonight. Through every mile, through every storm, your love's the light that kept me warm. A compass true, a guiding flame. Now I'm back and you're the same.
Rain keeps falling on my windshield glass, rolling through a town that I know won't last. Wind in the wires hums a lonesome tune, and the prairie whispers neath the Texas moon. I left her standing in the morning light with a tear in her eye, but her jaw set tight. Said she couldn't love a rambling man, so I hit the highway, no real plan. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I got a heartache packed in a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The truck stops glow in the midnight haze, neon signs and a diesel blaze. The hum of the engine's my only friend, till I reach the place where the highways end. The road's got a way of easing the pain, but it don't wash away her name. Each mile I drive, she's clear to see, a memory ride shotgun haunting me. Is anybody heading down to Amarillo, where the tumbleweeds roll and the nights are still low? I've got a heartache packed and a heavy load, and I'm chasing shadows on this lonesome road. The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath a fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky, but late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The sunlight spills through a crack in the blinds. Whiskey bottles on the floor remind a night too long and a soul too tired, chasing ghosts through a barroom fire. The church bells ring, but they don't reach me. A hymn from a world where I can't be. The coffee's cold, the mirror's unkind. Sunday shadows weigh on my mind, and I'm walking down this lonesome street where the pavement echoes my heart's defeat. Every step's a prayer, every sigh's a sin. Sunday morning's here again. A stray dog limps by, his ribs on display. He's searching for scraps like me in a way. The world keeps spinning, but I stand still, a prisoner of my own free will. A diner hums with the clatter of plates. Families laugh, but I'm too late. I light a smoke and I watch the steam rise like the remnants of a broken dream, and the past rolls in like a storm. The faces I've lost, the bridges I've torn, the weight of regret, it pulls me down in this Sunday morning ghost town. Clock's ticking slow, it's past midnight. Your picture's on the dresser, bathed in soft light. The whiskey's half empty, but it won't drown the ache in my chest since you ain't around. Your name's a whisper in the still of the night, a shadow that lingers just out of sight. I can feel you here, though you're long gone. Your memory's a tune I keep humming along. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind and she won't let it slide. Gravel roads calling where we used to walk, the nights spent dreaming and the hours we talked. Now it's just me and the sound of the breeze, carrying whispers through the tall pine trees. The old screen door still creaks when it swings. It holds the echoes of the song she'd sing. But the house is quiet, no laughter, no sound. Just Linda on my mind, always hanging around. Linda's on my mind and it's cutting me deep. Her love's the kind that I just can't keep. Every word she said, it echoes inside. Linda's on my mind and she won't let it slide. The sun sets low on a gravel lane, fields of corn whisper your name. The river hums a gentle tune beneath the glow of a rising moon. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. An old barn leans by a weathered fence, its stories told in the wood's defense. The scent of pine, the sound of creek, a quiet place where my soul can speak. Take me back where the wildflowers grow, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. The city lights, they never called my name. A country boy, I'm just the same. The mountain air, the rolling streams, this is the place that fills my dreams. Take me back where the wild Amarillo, through the hills where the sweet winds blow, down the back roads to my heart, where love began and dreams could start. I met her at the diner round about 8. A ring on her finger sealed both our fates. She said, he's at home and your wife's there too, but loneliness drives folks to things they shouldn't do. Borrowed hearts and midnight lies, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. We dance real slow in the glow of the jukebox light, hiding from the daylight, stealing moments at night. Two strangers bound by secrets we keep, while the vows we made lay buried deep. Borrowed hearts and midnight lights, love in the shadows where the truth won't rise. We're tangled up in what we can't own, in borrowed hearts that can't find home. The guilt it cuts like a barbed wire fence, but desire keeps burning, it don't make sense. We tell ourselves it's just one more time, but borrowed hearts walk a thin, thin line. The sun comes up and we go our way, back to the lives we pretend are okay. But in the silence, when we're alone, we're still chasing dreams that don't belong.
Morning sun paints the hills in gold, a lonesome breeze whispers tales of old. The tractor hums and the rooster crows, this small town life is all I know. The dirt road stretches past the pine, each worn down fence holds a story of time. A porch swing creaks in the evening glow, this is the place where my roots still grow. I'm a country boy through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me. been standing since Grandpa's day. The fields still dance when the winds come to play. Mama's biscuits fresh on the stove. Home's not just a place, it's the love you know. Sometimes I dream of a world out there, but I'd miss the sound of the cricket's prayer. This patch of earth is where I belong, the rhythm of life, my forever song. I'm a country boy, through and through, with calloused hands and a sky so blue. The city lights, they don't shine for me. The country roads keep calling me.
Sunrise breaks on the rolling hill. Crisp morning air gives me a thrill. The rooster crows and the world feels right. I thank the stars above every night. Boots on my feet, dust on my jeans. The simple life is what it means. Hard work's a prayer, the land's my hymn. The light of the Lord never grows dim. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man. Fields of green stretch far and wide. The tractor hums as I take the ride. A dog at my heel, a hat on my brow. Living this life, I don't need much now. City lights might shine so bright, but they can't compare to the moon's soft light. I'd trade their noise for the cricket's tune and the whippoorwill song beneath the moon. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man.
The screen door slammed as you left the house, your suitcase packed, your heart full of doubt. The kids were crying, but you wouldn't stay. I'll never forget the day you walked away. The crops in the field were wilting and dry, and I stood alone neath the fading sky. The weight of the world was too much to bear. You took your love and left it somewhere. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry mouths and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the debt's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away. The porch light burned till the break of dawn. I sat there waiting, but you were gone. Neighbors whispered, but they don't know how hard it is to let you go. The seasons turned and the years rolled by. I found some peace under an open sky. But late at night when the wind cuts through, I still see the shadow of losing you. You picked a fine time to shatter my soul with 4 hungry miles and a heart full of holes. The barn's falling down, the dead's here to stay, but I'll never forget the day you walked away.
The screen door creaks as he walks through. His boots are worn, his shirt's torn too. The weight he carries, I understand. Through thick and thin, I'll hold his hand. By his side, I'll always stay. Through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. The fields are dry, the crops won't grow, but in his eyes there's strength, I know. He works so hard, he does his best. I'll be his comfort, his place to rest. By his side I'll always stay. Through stormy nights and brighter days. When the world gets rough, I'll be his plan. Through it all, I'll stand by my man. They say a woman's heart is strong to carry love and right the wrong. And though the road may twist and bend, I'll walk with him until the end. The years roll by, the seasons change. Our love remains through joy and pain. No matter what, come what may, I'll stand by him every day. Mama's hands were worn and calloused, lined with years of dirt and graze. Scrubbed the coal dust from our shirts, her tears fell slow, her heart kept pace. Daddy'd rise before the dawn, his back bent low, his spirit strong. In that hollow hill we'd hear his song, a prayer he'd hum to carry on. A wind would whisper through the pines, a lonesome tune, a weary sigh. Sit and watch the stars come out beneath the coal-black southern sky. The supper table held our dreams, though times were lean, we'd make it through. Mama'd say, just hold on tight, the Lord will find a way for you. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh. The love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the minds may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul. Preacher came one Sunday morn to tell us about the promised land. But Daddy said, this mine's my church, and Cole's the gospel in my hand. Mama'd hum an old hymn tune while patching up my Sunday dress. She'd say, child, don't forget your roots, for humble hearts are truly blessed. Now the hollow's grown so quiet, the mines are closed, the days are gone. But in my heart I hear the echoes of the life that made me strong. The smell of coal, the pine wood smoke, the sound of boots on gravel roads, they stay with me, a melody, no matter where my journey goes. Oh, the hollow hill remembers every tear and every laugh, the love that held us together through the struggles of our past. Though the mines may crumble and the years may take their toll, the hollow hill still carries the echoes of our soul. The old porch swing still creaks with time beneath the stars where love did shine. We carved our names in that oak tree, a memory now, just you and me. Forever in my heart you'll stay, through every storm, come what may. The road may part, but I'll hold true. Forever in my heart, it's always you. The winding creek, it hums your tune. The summer's bright, the harvest moon, your laughter lingers in the breeze, a love that brought me to my knees. Forever in my heart you'll stay, through every storm, come what may. The road may part, but I'll hold true. Forever in my heart, it's always you. Time moves on, but it can't erase the warmth you left, your sweet embrace. In every tear, in every smile, you're with me, walking every mile. The sunset paints the sky so red, reminding me of words we said. Though life has pulled us far apart, you'll always live within my heart.
The moonlight's creeping through the pines, casting shadows on your hand and mine. A nervous laugh, a trembling sigh, I see the wonder in your eyes. The nights are still as a prayer unspoken, your heart beats loud, a quiet token. A moment held, so sweet, so rare. In this tender night, nothing compares. We've never crossed this line before.
I'm standing here hard out unsure, with whispered promises soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know. Your touch is warm, your gaze is true. A brand new world is breaking through. Each step we take, we're right in time, in a love that feels like it's yours and mine. Let's leave the past where it belongs. Tonight's a gift, a quiet song. No need to rush, no need to fight. We've got forever in this one night. We've never crossed this line before, but I'm standing here hard out unsure, with whispered promises soft and slow. We're finding a place only we can know. The jukebox hums a lonesome tune. Neon lights flicker in the smoky room. My hands are shaking, my heart's in two. Pour me a glass, I'll tell it to you. I came in here to drown my pain, but this old heartache swims just the same. Every sip cuts a little too deep. Whiskey tears don't let me sleep. Bartender, pour another round. Help me lay my sorrows down. In this glass my heart's confiding. Love went wrong, and so did I. Barstool creaks beneath my weight, heavy with regret and the hand of fate. Her goodbye still echoes in my mind, a haunting voice I can't leave behind. The clock ticks slow, the night grows thin, but I ain't ready to face my sins. I trade my soul for one more chance, but the devil's busy, won't take the dance. Bartender, pour another round. Help me lay my sorrows down. In this glass my heart's confide. Love went wrong, and so did I.
On the rolling hills, crisp morning air gives me a thrill. The rooster crows and the world feels right. I thank the stars above every night. Boots on my feet, dust on my jeans. The simple life is what it means. Hard work's a prayer, the land's my hymn. The light of the Lord never grows dim. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so fields of green stretch far and wide. The tractor hums as I take the ride. A dog at my heel, a hat on my brow. Living this life, I don't need much now. City lights might shine so bright, but they can't compare to the moon's soft light. I'd trade their noise for the cricket's tune and the whippoorwill song beneath the moon. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man, living off the earth, working with my hands. The creek runs clear, the sky's so grand. Thank the stars above, I'm a country man.
He was sitting by the highway, thumbing for a ride. A tattered old suitcase, the years he couldn't hide. I pulled my truck over, he climbed in with a grin. Said, son, the road's a teacher, let me tell you where I've been. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. He spoke of dusty highways and neon motel signs, of loves he left behind him and fortunes lost in time. Every road has its lessons, every choice a cost, but if you bet on your spirit, you'll never feel lost. Cards on the table, life's a game we play. Every hand you're dealt, there's a price to pay. You win some, you lose some, but the trick's to stay true to your heart at the end of the day. The miles rolled on in silence, his words began to sing. Life ain't about the money, the cards or the drink. It's the folks who stand beside you, the dreams you hold tight, the courage to keep playing even in the darkest night. When we reached his destination, he shook my calloused hand, said, thanks for the ride, son, I hope you understand. Life ain't just the winnings or the aces in your hand, it's the lessons in the losing that make you a man.
I saw her standing by the old oak tree with her suitcase packed and her eyes on me. The sun was setting on our last good goodbye, but I couldn't find the words, just a heavy sigh. The gravel crunched beneath her worn-out shoes. Every step she took was one more I'd lose. The wind carried whispers of what we used to be, but the love she had was no longer for me. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky. And I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes. The porch light flickered as she reached the gate. I called her name, but it was too late. The years we'd built crumbled into dust, and all that's left is a fading trust. The stars came out as the night grew cold, and I felt the weight of stories untold. Her shadow lingered though she was gone, and the emptiness sang its lonesome song. Goodbye, darling, don't look back. The road ahead is where you're at. I'll hold the memories, you take the sky. And I'll learn to live with whispered goodbyes.
I was born in a trailer on the edge of town. Mama called me luck when the chips were down. Daddy skipped out, left us with the blues. Said you'll need that name, boy, 'cause life ain't gonna choose. Grew up rough on a broken street, learned to fight young, had to stand on my feet. Luck felt like a curse, not a gift in disguise, but I wore it like armor and sharpened my eyes. They called me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called love, with a heart born true. Years rolled by and the world stayed mean, but I carved out a life in the spaces between. Met a girl named Grace, she saw through my name. Said luck ain't what you have, boy, it's how you play the game. One night in a bar, a stranger walked in, he had my eyes, he wore my grin. Said I'm your daddy and I named you proud, 'cause a name like luck makes you shout out loud. They call me luck, but it came with a cost. Every hand I was dealt felt like I'd lost. Through the dust and the dirt, I fought my way through. A man called love, with a heart born true.
The baby's crying, the sink's overflowing. Dinner's burning, but the clock keeps going. He's out late working, making his hustling through another day. The boss keeps calling, my phone won't quit. I'm clocking in overtime every last bit. 2 jobs to pay and the bills still stack. Dreaming of a life where we don't look back. Oh, the world keeps spinning, no time for rest. I give it my all, but it don't feel my best. The weight of the load, it gets heavy some days. 2 jobs to pay, just living this way. The neighbors gossip about the things we lack, but they don't see the weight on my back. The kids need shoes and the rent's past due. Lord, I'm praying just to make it through. Dreams of Sunday sitting on the porch swing, sipping sweet tea, hearing the church bells ring. But till that day I'll work my hands raw, 'cause a family's love is the truest law. Oh, the world keeps spinning, no time for rest. I give it my all, but it don't feel my best. The weight of the load, it gets heavy some days. 2 jobs to pay, just living this way. Clock keeps ticking, but the night won't end. An empty room where love used to mend. Your side still cold, sheets barely moved. I'm sleeping lonely with nothing to prove. I hear the creak of the floor by the door, but it's just the wind, nothing more. The mirror reflects a tired, hollow stare. A double bed, but no one's there. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. 2 pillows, but just 1 tear-stained face. This double bed feels like a hollow space. The scent of you lingers faint in the air. Your laughter's gone, but I still hear it there. The radio hums a lonesome tune. Under this roof, it's just me and the moon. Every night I reach out, but it's all in vain. Just a touch of you would ease this pain. The silence screams, the shadows confide that love's long gone from this bedside. I'm holding on to a love that's fled. Dreams of you haunt this empty bed. 2 pillows, but just 1 tear-stained face. This double bed